you. All right, I think we'll get straight into it. Let's get straight into the grand final. I've worked it out. Don Pike, he's the one that is to blame for everything. So, Pikey, it's on you, mate. It's all your fault. I'll get on to Don later, but look, it's been a wonderful journey the last 18 months, but we've got to address the grand final. We were really disappointed, obviously. We've been hurting, and you don't just make grand finals just for the sake of it. We are on a bit of a mission. Our journey's got a long way to go, but we did miss an opportunity. We played a very good side in Hawthorn, a very experienced side that we respect highly. But unfortunately, we didn't play our best football. So it's just left a little bit of a sour taste in our players' mouths. And we reviewed the game, and it was tough. It was individually and collectively disappointing. But even talking to the players tonight, it still turns in your guts a little bit. So we need to get over it really quick. It's going to be tough too. We all have our own way of dealing with it. So I've been going to Bunnings a lot the last couple of days. A lot. I've got 3 blow-backs and I've lost 3 kids in the last couple of days. They actually sent me a true story. They sent me a gift voucher for $100. I got it at the club today. So they must be seeing me walking around. So been a little bit lost, and I think all of our players have gone through that. So, but it's time we embrace what we've achieved to this point. We need to enjoy the night. I told the players to have a good drink tonight and enjoy each other's company and enjoy all the support that we've had over the past 12 months. And just on our support, the last couple of weeks, it's made me realise how big the club is and how much care and passion there is. I couldn't tell you how many people were at that grand final parade, but it felt like we outnumbered everyone in Melbourne, and it was fantastic. I need to thank a few people. I missed the opportunity last year. I skimmed through a few things, and I want to start with Benny Sharman, who not many people would know in the broader community, but he's a ripper. He's helped me through everything, and wherever you are, mate, thank you so much. You've done everything except help me on this speech, which could go anywhere. Thanks, mate. The chairman, Alan, and the board, and also with Trevor, thank you so much. You guys know your footy. Not too much, you just find the right balance. Only had a couple of you guys in the match committee, a couple of selection issues that you've brought up, but no, appreciate all the work you've done. It's been a really good balance. You're great people, and I think that's the main thing that I'm learning about this club. I'm learning every day about how good the people are. So thanks to the management above, our footy department, led by Voz. He's ruthless, Voz. He's got the Voz volcano, I call him. He's pretty ruthless, but he leads a good team. We're all on the same page, and thank you so much, mate. Our sports science and medical team, it's growing every year, led by Glenn Stewart and Warren Coford. Warren couldn't be here tonight. He's just had a baby girl last night, so congratulations, mate. Apparently it's too difficult to get here. Pretty sure he didn't give birth, but couldn't make it tonight. Hope he doesn't set a standard he can't keep, Warren, because he may do that with the way he operates. The wives and families of all of our players, you put in the hard yards. It doesn't go unnoticed. There's a really good support base underneath our players, and I think we need to put our hands together for all the wives and players of not only our players but our staff as well. Unfortunately, the brutal industry we're in, we've had to let go of a few players this year. Dylan Main, Will McGuinness and Rowan Powell. To you guys, you're so young. There's so much ahead in your lives. Whatever you choose to do with that is up to you. You're really good people, and I appreciate all the work that you guys have done in your short time here, but it hasn't gone unnoticed, so thanks, guys. Bo Waters. Feels like a long time ago, Bo. Yeah, you're here tonight. You're such a great ambassador for our club. You're a premiership player. I'm just sad that we didn't get to embrace each other and on-field performances, but all your work you've done over the years. I'm doing it a disservice only speaking so much about you now, but well done and congratulations on your life ahead of you. So good luck with everything you do. We're also going to lose one of our favourites in Scotty Selwood. I think the heart wants what the heart wants, guys, and you've got to appreciate how tough it's been for him and his family. But if your heart wants to go home, we need to appreciate that. We've really appreciate all the service that you've given our club over the years. You're a best and fairest winner, and you go with our blessing, but it's with a heavy heart, mate. So good luck with your endeavours. Not too many to go, guys. To my wife, Nikki, she's looking good tonight. Only takes... Best way to lose weight is to marry a coach and go through a final series. And she's lost 3 or 4 kilos in the last month, so hopefully we'll do that again next year, honey. Not to say you need to do that, but you know where I'm coming from. You know, it's all good. We're tight. It's all fine. To our playing group, I hope you understand how much care and love we have for you guys. And I think what's happened on the weekend, I know the result didn't go our way, but I just feel like we're going to grow from this. And as a coaching group and a whole football club, we're right behind you, and we're feeling you hurt. We know you guys want to redeem yourself at some stage, and hopefully we get another chance to do that together. But unity is really big on our radar, and I think this is going to bring us together. So congratulations to our players on an outstanding season. To our coaching group, I'm going to bring them up on stage. I hope they're at the back there somewhere. You got to meet these guys. They're a ripping group. Come up, boys. Led by Praddy. They're young, aren't they? They're a very young group, except for Hick and and Pikey. So I haven't seen Pikey since he got the job, but congratulations, mate. Fantastic, well done. Well done. We make just as many mistakes, if not more, than the players. We're a young group. We're growing and learning together. We think there's a future with these guys because they're all great people. And I just wanted to thank you guys up on stage. Everyone put your hands together for our coaching group. Thank you so much. All right, now. Thanks, boys. Okay, here we go. So let's have a look at the year. It's been a great ride. The pre-season that we had, we lost a couple of players early on. We sat down. I sat down with Stocksy again, who I mentioned last year. His hatred for Fremantle. That hasn't changed, Stocksy. So well done on that one. But we had a bit of a vision, and I've been hounding him all year, and we've worked our way through some of the things we want to be known as a group. And we started with 4 simple things. We wanted to acknowledge that we're the front line of the football club, our playing group. We want to develop, we're united, and we're excited. And they're the 4 pillars we started the season with, and the biggest message we wanted to put out there is we wanted to improve on last year. And look, we lost a couple of players early, and Eric McKenzie and Mitch Brown, they've been so good this year and how they've handled themselves right up through grand final week. It's been tough, guys. I've seen it in your eyes, but well done on how you handled the whole season. So we started the year a little bit shaky. We had a bad quarter against Fremantle, but once again, that's Don Pike's fault. He's taken full responsibility for that, so that won't happen again. But what really happened after that game is I think our leaders in particular really took it upon themselves to step up in the following weeks, and all of a sudden we started to win some games, and there was some genuine belief behind what we did. And before you knew it, you know, we beat Port Adelaide in Adelaide. That was a really good win for the football club and a real big step for us. And it got to mid-season, and I think we started to look around thinking, geez, there's a bit going on here. We're going all right. And the belief from our players, I always said to them, it was 2 or 3 weeks ahead of where we were at. I think the players were ready to go, and we really stood back and let them lead and play and train the way that they'd been doing all year, but we let them take it to another level. And it got towards the end of the season where we had to change our goals internally. And to their credit, we finished the year off really well. We had a hiccup in Adelaide. The unfortunate game there did put us back a little bit, but they responded so well. Then we got to the final series, and for such a young group to perform how we did against Hawthorn, it was just a sense of pride in that first final, and enthusiasm was there. I could see it. And of course we had the week off, and then North Melbourne in the prelim, which they weren't overawed. I saw the fresh look in their face, and the season was such an exciting season, and to get to that point we were so happy. And like I said, the grand final was disappointing, but we achieved so many things throughout the year, and I've written a couple down. Obviously JK with the Coleman, 3 All-Australians, Pritter runner-up in the Brownlow, Nick Mark of the Year. We won 18 and a half games, and we beat every side in the competition. So I whipped together a little video this afternoon in my spare time, and I think we'll just show it now, guys. Just a quick reflection on our season. Really good vision there. I'll just finish off by just wanting you guys to know that we now, if it's not already clear, we know why we're here. You can get lost in this competition. There's so many teams in it, there's so many players, and why you really play the game. Our purpose is to win the 4th premiership for this football club. We want to drive a winning culture, and we're the front line of the footy club, so we won't rest until we do that. So thank you so much. Have a great night. See you next year.